Hello everybody, this is Duck and welcome to another episode of Duck's World. Last episode we put a glass ceiling on our ravine building project. And to kind of follow the trend of the last couple episodes where we've been working on old projects, I am back here in our good old ocean monument. Now originally this was going to be a redstone testing area, and then I decided I wanted a little bit more space than this area provides, so I ended up building a little bit of a platform out in the ocean to solve that problem. But I want to use this ocean monument still, and I have a couple project ideas on what I want to do. So what I'm thinking today's task is going to be is we're just going to excavate. We still have a lot of digging to do. I mean, I found the top, but I've still got a bunch of blocks in between the top and the floor of this monument, and then I have a whole lot of like wings to still excavate out that we need to get rid of. Like we have a ton of blocks. We're gonna need this prismarine anyways for our mega base that we've been working on for the last couple years now. And I want to excavate, and I think that'll be today's episode. I'm hoping it'll be interesting. I hope it'll be fun. And by that I mean it will be interesting. It will be fun because my idea on how to kind of give this a little bit of a unique flair is we are going to excavate a little bit with our pickaxe, and then we're going to actually go back, and I'm thinking maybe this episode is missing some explosions. What do you guys think? We're going to have some explosions, and we're going to also do a whole lot at trying to make this as much of this area disappear as possible. Because I think that the project that I want to do in here, I don't think I know this project's going to be big, and we need to give us some space. So we're going to end up blowing some stuff up in this episode. But before we get that, we've got to excavate a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing here presently. And then we're going to actually want to collect as much of this prismarine back as we can. Because like I said, we're going to need it for our mega base. I built the outline for our mega base a long time ago, and we've barely done any progress on it. So I think once we've caught up with a lot of our other smaller side projects, we're going to want to go straight to the mega base and get it worked on. So that I need that area there. But here in 1 second, we are going to go ahead and start some explosions. So if you're ready, let's do this. All right, so I came back from the base with a shulker box of sand and a shulker box of gunpowder, and I think that's probably enough TNT to clear this up. At least I hope. I hope it is. But we're gonna just take all this gunpowder and take all the sand and realize I didn't really think ahead on this, but here, let's do this. If I just throw it all on the floor, and my inventory will be forced to pick it up, and then we can speed craft. This will be my first time trying to speed craft anything, and we're just gonna do this, like so. If I shift click and then control click, oh, I just made one. That's all I made. Shift click, control click. How do I make a bunch? How do I do that? I was gonna try to speed craft. Shift. Shift. Oh, I don't like, I have to shift click and then like control H it, shift click, control H, shift click, control H, shift click, control H, shift click. And that's all the TNT I can make. But that's like, what is that? That's 5 stacks and 25. That should be plenty. In fact, if I'm using more than that on explosions, we got a problem. We're doing something very wrong if that's the case. Do I have an ender chest here? I do. Because I'm going to need my tools box. So we're going to place the toolbox down, and where are my flint and steel? There they are. All right. Cool. So I think we're going to start at the top, and we're going to do small explosions, I think. So I need just some building blocks. So let's take these nether bricks. And I think we're going to go up. Let's go up to the top. Should be very easy to do. And because explosions drop blocks, I think I should be all right with in terms of getting the prismarine that I need for the mega base. Let's do a little bit of some controlled explosions, make sure this is all going to work out okay. Is that all going to be okay? Yep, all right, cool. we can work with that. All right. Explosions. All right, cool. Ah, no, I wasn't thinking that well. That's going to be a problem. I really don't want to completely destroy the building. Oh no. All right. Well, that's going to be an issue. All right. Where are these guardians? I just am going to leave them. I'm going to leave them right now. This is a mess. I don't like that. Let's fix that. Prismarine. I think we're just going to end up just patching the hole. I mean, I don't really care what it really looks like a ton out here. It just needs to be a wall, frankly. I like the idea of using explosions, but maybe this won't be smart. Maybe we'll have to rethink this. Um, stupid, stupid, guardians. I hate these stupid things. They're making me mad. All right. We should just go up here. Let's block these off. Block this off. Block too much. Block here. Block here, 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 here. Come all the way down. Maybe our explosions weren't controlled enough, which, if that's the case, I don't know necessarily how my destructive personality will handle trying to blow this up. But I thought that a TNT would make my life a little bit faster, because I can craft Prismarine. I'm okay with that. I can craft Prismarine for the base. I just am tired of this project being incomplete. It's been incomplete for over a year. So I was kind of hoping we could get rid of some of it, and maybe make ourselves a little bit more on the complete side for this project. And I think I'm not making stuff very symmetrical, but I can solve that problem later. But I need that gone, this gone. Is this inevitably still faster? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I know. That's all water up there, so I need to be more careful with my explosions, I think. Let's put some a little bit closer to like center. If I do that and that, then put like one over here. I know this one won't be a problem, right? Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it is a problem. Oh, the ceiling is too low. Are we seriously gonna have this problem? Maybe we don't do the explosions. I was hoping for an explosion today, but maybe that's not going to be the smart way to do things. But let's see what we can do with this excavation, because I think, let's break this one. If we just do one at a time, it might be better, right? Yeah, that's okay. And then do one like that, and then just do them like one or two at a time. And then over here at the ceiling, we just bury it a little bit more. I think that'll work. So if we just keep doing this pattern seems to be doing okay. These prismarine bricks break slower than some of the other blocks here. But if we do something like this, okay, yeah, this is controlled and it's kind of working a little bit. I think I just would have to be a little bit more careful about where I place these over here by this wall. So if I do something like that, that should be a little bit better. Yeah, all right. I know I'm still gonna have to clean up with a pickaxe, I know that. But a little bit of some minor explosions might be helpful. I mean, I very easily couldn't just go and just start plastering TNT over. Oh, why'd I hit that? Oh, my bad. But I couldn't just go over and start plastering TNT like this. This would be stupid. We'd have a whole lot of problems. We couldn't do something like that at all. Um, but I can understand, like, I just have to be controlled. I have to have self-control with my explosions. This is probably too close to that ceiling. But if I do something like this should be good. Blow that up. We should be okay. Yep. And then probably this is probably as close to that wall as I dare go, and I'm probably going to blow up this wall a little bit. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I can take that, break that with a pickaxe like so, and that cleans us up a little bit. I can get behind this. And then how much of this archway do I want left? I think I just do this. we go and we leave this much, like that. Or, since I already blew up the archway, forget the archway. It's just gone. That gives more space anyways. How about that? Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. And then we will take off this, like so. It's the excavation episode here at Ducks World. And frankly, I mean, I didn't necessarily realize I crafted so much TNT, and I'm not sure how much of it I'm actually going to use. That took hours in and of itself. But I think that we're going to have fun excavating even without all these explosions. So let's just take this all away and do something like this. Oh, I forgot about all these rooms. Here is where I could start blowing stuff up. This room needs to just cease to exist. And I know for a fact that I can control something like this, blow some of this up, because I haven't even touched any of this. Boom. Yep, and because there's a block in between, it really didn't blow a whole lot up, which is what I want. Blow that up. Blow that up. Yep, which means that now I can go up here. And we're back up to this layer that we need to excavate. All right, cool. And my plans for this project are, I need space to do a little bit of some unique. Oh, I don't want that. A little bit of some unique work. Oh, I blew something up, didn't I? All right. Oh, I can fix that. Um, Basically what I'm saying is, I just need a space that I can do a little bit more of some designing, of some frankly like larger projects. Like I've got the redstone testing area, but I'd like to do some sort of like redstone computer maybe at some point. I still have no. I blew this up. Oh no. Okay, I should have blocks to fix this. But I would like to do a redstone computer at some point. That'd be a really unique. I mean, I barely know redstone, but that'd be a unique project for me to learn how to do at some point. Hi, Guardian. How are you doing today? And I think that's what I would use this space for. Um, and now, is that a long ways down the line? Yes, yes, that is a long ways down the line before I'm able to do anything like that. But I do think it'd be kind of cool to have some sort of redstone, like very minor redstone computer, like counting the amount of items in a shulker box and displaying that. That'd be kind of cool. Um, because as I learn redstone, I want to be able to like apply it. That's one of the reasons I haven't done anything with redstone yet, is I need application for what I'm learning. And right now I just know so little redstone that it's really not going to be to my benefit to have a whole lot of different things learned and not being able to apply them. Speaking of learning, I think this is a good segue. Um, lately for my videos, I've been trying to do a lot more like organic like segues and having a lot less cuts. So that's what I'm doing here. And we're actually going to comment on something that's happening in real life. So I've started my last semester of university or college for the Americans in the room because I'm an American. But a lot of people call it university across the world. But regardless to say, I'm in my last semester. And my first episode of Ducks World came out during my first class at college. It's been a long ride and it's been a whole lot of fun. That being said, I'm kind of winding down my college time. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my life, where to get an apartment, where to inevitably end up living, getting a job, and getting married. So, what I want to say is I have a lot of things happening. I would like to make more videos. Like, I love this. If there was any way that I could make entertaining YouTube videos for you guys and make that be my sustainable career, I'd jump at the opportunity right away. But that being said, that's not feasible for me right now. So I need to get some life things in order. So my videos for the next 6 months will be as inconsistent as they usually have been because college. I have to finish up college, get a job, get settled, stuff like that. But I'm hoping that I will be able to make a little bit more of an effort to be more consistent with streams, with videos, with social media. I've got an Instagram page and I've got lag on my computer. I've got an Instagram page that I've barely been working with. Um, that I would like to post shorts and whatnot too, and I would like to be consistent with the presence there. So hopefully we can have a little bit more of a fun experience, a more consistent experience with content. But I'm just not able to yet, but that's coming. So I just wanted to kind of keep you guys in the loop, give you guys a little bit of a life update because yeah, it's exciting. I'm graduating soon, and there's probably less than a dozen episodes of Ducks World, 5 or 6 episodes of Amplified Hardcore, and the new Super Flat Survival series will just be getting underway when I graduate college. So we are going a long ways, and I am so excited for that. That being said, there will be some inconsistencies for a little bit. That's just natural. So yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys up to date with that. And yeah, we're having some fun excavating. We're talking about life. Um, I want to use more TNT. Let's try that. Prismarine pillar. TNT right there. Catch that and blow it up. All right, cool. And we'll take some more of this out. Um, and I think we're actually pretty close to having this excavation complete. Um, I know there's other rooms here. I don't need all this room. I just need this space that's directly above me to be cleared, which I guess there's a lot more than I thought. But I want that's the ceiling, that room to be cleared. And then I just want to get all this stuff that's hanging up out of here, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do a little bit more excavation. We'll come back from the clip, probably with some more TNT explosions, and we'll see how much more excavation we can do with hopefully very minimal damage to the actual appearance of this ocean monument. All right, so we're up on the ceiling, like the roof for the monument's right here. And this is what we've got. We've got this room over here. You can see the wall. And then these little floating pieces that we need to get rid of. And a lot of that is going to be done by pickaxe. So I'm hoping maybe I can even just kind of use these nether bricks as scaffolding. And we'll just start ripping this apart. Because we're close. It's excavation. And oh, there's another room here I forgot about. Well, there's going to be a little bit more than I originally had anticipated. Like, is this water out here? Oh no, it's not. That's water. So I need to go out one more block like this. Nope, that. Oh, yeah, that is right. All right, so I need to do this. Let's just set our boundaries. I never really memorized when I went through this ocean monument how big it was. So I am kind of working all of this blind, which is not helping me out right now, like at all. But that should be all of it that direction. So we should be able to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we're actually a lot closer than I thought we would be. So basically, we're gonna spend a whole lot of time digging today, and I mean, look at this. Look, I think we've done a lot of good progress already. We've got this pillar here that still exists. That needs to go away. So let's get rid of this pillar. With the thought of I'll probably do this for redstone testing, maybe a redstone computer. What are some good ideas? Like, let me know in the comments what you guys think would be good ideas on what I could do for this area. I mean, I have a lot of good ideas on like redstone computer, but like what type of redstone computer would be helpful? What type of other things could be helpful to have in a computer? Could I just have like an additional storage system for this side of the world? Stuff like that, like and just like recall storage or do something like that. Like let me know. I'm having lag problems today. But let me know what you guys think would be very helpful for a redstone computer area. It might be incredibly useful for me, bearing in mind that I don't know what I'm doing with redstone. But yeah, let me know because this is my first like big project like this ever in my life. So I want to see what I can do, see what will be helpful. Um, and yeah, we're building up some good progress here. I want to build a nether bricks because then I can clear them easier because I can see what I'm doing. My color blindness really does not like green on green on green on dark green on green like that. I messed up that pattern. That's all right. I'll probably be the only one that notices it, except you guys. You guys will notice it. You guys probably noticed it a long time ago, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm a very type B person for most things. I kind of just play everything by ear and yeah, it'll be okay. But the things that I'm very type A about, like kind of my stance on like beliefs and ethics and stuff, like when I believe something, I believe it. And it's like I'll die on hills. I'll die on certain hills. Um, and that's where I'm more type A and like concerned about everything about. But I'm very nonchalant about a whole lot of things. Um, Also, like work ethic and high quality work is a big one that I'm like I really put a lot of time and attention into being attentive and intentional about my time and my work ethic. Um, so that's another one that I'm like I'm really that one's really important to me. Um, let's go ahead and just put one here like that. There's an actual shelf. But as I was saying, anyways, the fact that that pattern over there is off is gonna bother some people. It doesn't bother me. It's just kind of how I am. Some things like if it looks good and I can't notice it, whatever. It'll be all right. That's all I'm trying to say. Um, and I know I said it in like the worst way possible, but that's all right. Okay, we almost got this room down. Like we're making some good progress here. I want to actually try another explosion. Like I've got all this TNT. I want to try to use it. I just don't want to have to fill in a bunch of holes of water like that. Like that. That's what I was trying to avoid. But that might have been a very minor situation. All right, cool. We are making good progress. Got a corner here. And other than just what to use in this space, I've kind of been off of like consistently making videos for a long time. Because I was traveling with a band. I'm working for my university, stuff like that. So my time has been really split all over the place. But that being said, I would like to know what you guys are looking forward to for Ducks World, and if you have any suggestions for what I should be doing with my time here at Ducks World. Because oh, that's all water. Why'd I do that? Um, yeah, because I'm excited to be back, and I want to be able to find things that you guys are excited for as well, to do on the world. And I don't know what I'm doing really, frankly. So any advice on some natural advancements to the world, what I should be working on to build up my skill, all of that. Let me know what would be helpful, because I'm doing an amplified series and a super flat series, as well. So if you got any advice on any of that, I would love to have a dialogue with you. There's a feedback form in the description if you wanted to do anything with that. But if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. I am always reading every comment, try to respond to as many as I can, and I just try to have a genuine like learning experience with you guys. The intention behind having very low polish, low stakes, but also like personable videos is that we get to have a relationship, and it's not just you're consuming well polished, perfect media for me. Like we're a team. I create stuff. You guys like let me know what you want to see created, and you guys get to kind of share in the media consumption, if that makes sense. I'm here to be a friend more than be your entertainment. I love to entertain, don't get me wrong, but I'm here to be in dialogue, be your friend, and make stuff that you want to see. Um, if that makes sense. I don't know how well I articulated that, but that being said, that's the reason behind a lot of things. And yeah, let me know what you guys want. Um, I need another torch. There's a bunch of torches over here that aren't being used very effectively. In fact, I have some torches right here that I should be using. It's a little dark over here. I know mobs won't spawn in this, but for the sake of video and I kind of like to see, I kind of want that stuff all there. But we are digging more out. But like I'm not sure how much of this space will be used in redstone. I really don't. I don't know what redstone builds will be in here for a redstone computer. And I know that I can't really build redstone. So I don't know how much space everything will take. But I want to see what skills I can acquire because Duck's World is the series that I will keep going for as long as seems suited, and maybe I'll have skills that I'll look back at 3 years from now as like this monument where I learned redstone will be probably one of the best things that happened to me. And maybe that'll happen in 6 years when I look back at my experience here. Maybe it won't. But I want to be able to give myself the opportunity to grow, because maybe in the future that growth will be something that we can share, like our experience in our road to get there already, or we can just share the journey. Because I haven't been in here working on this project for a long time, but I'm back here again. Like, I'm having nostalgia. I haven't been here in so long. Like, it's probably been 2.5 to 3 years since I killed the Guardians in this space, but we're back. Like, we're using this space for the natural, I guess, I don't know how to say natural Minecraftiness of it, but like this space is getting used rather than just getting left vacant. Like, sometimes you build stuff in spaces, sometimes you just go to places once, get what you need, and leave. That would be Nether fortresses for me. But I don't want this space to be a place that I just leave. I am missing blocks there. Let me fix that. That'll bug me. But what I'm basically trying to say is that I want to use this space and I want it to feel like I'm not just wasting my time. And you guys can help me help teach me how to find stuff that makes this space worthwhile. With the thought that I'm going to be using this for redstone of some sort. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, like, by all means, there's a comment section, there's a feedback form. You can even email me. I'm open to getting emails about suggestions or questions or anything like that. Like I said, I try to read all of that stuff, and I'm here to help you guys just as much as you guys are here to help me. So, like, let me know. I'm serious. One of the worst things as a content creator is when, not when for me, not when a video bombs, like no views. One of the worst things for me is when I don't get any feedback. My content doesn't get any feedback. Like, even I've got some videos that are like over 1,000 views, which is cool. I'm a very small YouTube channel. I don't even make money on it. Um, but I find that the views are great, but the lack of feedback is what really kills me and stifles me and makes me burn out. Because quite honestly, I would like feedback because I want to grow as a content creator, as an entertainer, and as a Minecraft player. I'm here playing Minecraft. I intentionally don't play off camera because I want to learn the game and share that. I don't want to master the game without anybody being able to see it. I feel like that is a more effective and more entertaining way to use my skills and talents that God has given me, rather than just learning and then sharing my final creation. I want to share the process by which I've learned. It's a very academic approach. It's very weird, um, but I kind of like it. So if you've got any teaching advice or anything about that, like, let me know. But anyways, we have excavated a lot. Like, this is all we got left. Look at this. I should have done this years ago. Really, it should have been done so long ago. I'm kind of mad that it's just now getting done, because we could have learned redstone a long time ago. But we are making great progress. And I want to kind of check. Maybe I'll remember to put like a caption or something in the bottom of the video how long ago I even killed the Guardian, because it's probably been quite a long time. Because this world is 3 years old now. I've had this world since my first day of college classes. I know I'm getting nostalgic again, but like, this world has been through a lot. It has gone through me with college. It's seen some of my closest friends watching me record, like, especially the episode where I got destroyed in a raid. Like, everybody on my freshman floor was watching me get destroyed. Um, so this world's seen a lot. It's seen friends. It's seen 3 different apartments and a freshman dorm room. And hopefully you'll see uh, another apartment, maybe even a job. And frankly, I hope that my wife at some point gets to see this world and play on this world. I think that would be really cool. But this world has kind of been going with me, and I want to keep like pouring into it and pouring into you guys and learning about what I can do here. I think that would be really, really cool. Anywho, that's our excavation. Now that's not symmetrical. Hold on. Hold on. It's almost done. These 3 blocks need to go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's our excavation. We're ready for a redstone build. Look at this. It took me way too long to do that. Way too long. And the bigger concern is I crafted way too much TNT. I used barely any. I've got so much TNT to use. What am I going to use that for? Hold on. I actually just got a spur of the moment idea. Hold on. We're going to take this TNT and we're going to dig ourselves a hole. Because that's the type of impulsive I am. And I have no more space. Let's put our tools back in here. Hold on. Do I have just an extra... I don't have an extra shulker box laying around. All right. Well, we're gonna leave our flint and steel on us. And where are we gonna build ourselves a hole? Where are our rockets? Let's leave this place. We'll be back here in a second. Don't worry. I'm gonna just let's go in. Let's find a place to put all this. Let's find a place to put all this TNT. I crafted it all, and you know, gosh golly, I'm going to use it, even if it is kind of a waste. I'm gonna use it for something. Come on. I gotta fly. There we go. And it's nighttime. So let's remember the direction we're going in. There's our ocean monument. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I've been nostalgic all episode. This platform's been here for forever. For literally forever. And I think it's hilarious. Anyways, I'm done being nostalgic. Let's go build a giant hole. And I think we're just gonna go in this direction. And let the laggy world kind of generate. That's another thing, is potentially at some point I will have better than a old Dell laptop to run videos on, so we can maybe get rid of this lag in the next year. That'd be a good New Year's resolution. As he's saying, in the middle of, or the beginning of September, that'll be a great New Year's kind of goal. Let's get a new laptop so that my videos aren't so laggy all the time. All right, there's got to be land here somewhere. I know I'm in an ocean, but come on. Oh, that's the second ocean monument. Oh, I know where I am. I'm going in a complete wrong direction. We're going to have problems upon problems. Let's go back to where we were and turn the other direction. And we're going to build a big hole. I've used all this TNT. I'm excited. I just want to blow something up, man. Even if my computer dies, because it will. I know it will. I've blown my laptop up before. I want to blow something up. I really do. So we're going to go over this direction, and we got like 6 stacks of TNT. We're gonna do something with them. And I think, if I remember right, we have ourselves some land over this way. Yes, we do. Here's some land. It's been untouched by me. Well, lucky for it, it's about to get touched by me. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go down here into the woods, and we have TNT. And I'm just gonna spam it. And we're just gonna light it and see what happens. And I know this is a waste of resources. I know. Trust me. I've spent all summer working at camps and barely getting any time to acquire resources for this world. But I want to have some fun. I've got all this TNT and I'm kind of mad that I wasn't able to use it. But we've got an excavation project done too, so I think it's like a good celebratory blow something up. And I'm gonna have to fly away because I know my laptop is going to absolutely poop itself as I'm trying to blow up all this land. This is like what every child does in a creative world. Like throw TNT everywhere and see what happens. In fact, let's throw some good big old pillars up here. Let's just blow everything up. Let's just see what happens. Hi, cow. You won't be living for very long, will you? Nope. I have so much TNT. I still have 3 stacks left. Let's go ahead and use it all. Please and thank you. Eat our food a little bit. But I don't see why we wouldn't just utilize the resources we have. And I am being wasteful. I get it. I'm just having fun. And sometimes that's half the thing. If you can have fun, I mean, that's half of the reason that I do what I do. I love entertaining people and I love having fun. And lucky for me, I can entertain and have fun. So that's what we're gonna do here. 2 stacks left to go. We're gonna blow this place to Kingdom Come, and I'll probably destroy my graphics processor in the process. That's okay. But we're gonna light this place, light this sucker. And we're gonna go ahead. We got 22 more and a stack. And yep, throw the TNT everywhere. Got one more stack. All right, blow this sucker up. Whee! Blow, 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 blow up. Oh, this cave. This cave's gonna be very well exposed here in a second. But I'm having fun, and for me, that's a big deal. And I haven't been destructive really on this world enough. Like, I've been destructive, don't get me wrong. I've blown things up. But this is cool. This is screenshot worthy. In fact, if I can press the right arrow key, this is totally, totally screenshot worthy. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's a TNT creation. This is a testament to my progress in this world. Like, the ability for me to, and I really can't take much credit for this, but the ability for me to excavate something, like, it's an ocean monument. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big. It took me 2 years to excavate because I didn't know what I was doing. And I just was, frankly, lazy. But let's light this candle up. Let's blow this candle and get out of here and watch the explosions from afar because my frames are about to go to Kingdom Come. But if we go ahead and we'll just take the safety of this tree and we'll see what happens, if anything even lights. Do we have an explosion? I repeat, do we have an explosion? Do we have an explosion, Minecraft? Or is my laptop just deciding it's not going to have a day? Well, the bee is moving so that I've got entity movement. So something didn't work. Where is my TNT? Oh, there's an explosion. There's part of it. There's something. Did it really take all that TNT? I had no lag. That's it? Are you serious? Did we get all of that without a problem? Hold on. Let's see. I mean, we've got some debris from leaves and whatnot, but that was expected. There we go. We took all the TNT. We made ourselves a crater. Let's go. Was that a waste of time? Yes. Was that a waste of resources? Yes. Was that fun? Absolutely. And that being said, I think that's a good segue to where we can complete today's episode. In my mind, we accomplished a lot. We finished excavating the ocean monument. We blew something up, which is always fun. And all in all, I just think it was good. Good return to Ducks World after several months. So thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot as always. And let me know again in the comment section what you'd like to see from this series and any other advice and information that you would have. I have a feedback form as always that you can fill out if you so desire to let me know how my videos are. If there's anything else you are interested in, yeah, let me know. I try to read every comment and all of that. But yeah, I'm just here to have fun, and I can't wait to help. All right, I can't wait for your help as we go together into the progress of this world, not only building redstone in here, but whatever else we end up doing. Thank you guys so much again, as always. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you guys later. Stay hydrated and don't be dumb. Adios.